ask for money when you could be giving money? I'm like, I'm giving you the location. I said, I got the brothers ready for you. I had it set up. I said, they gonna holler at you. They gonna try to get you some employment and everything. They gonna work with you. And he acting like he can't figure out how to catch the bus to Clinton Street. So.
Yeah. Well, we know that's not the real reason. That's crazy.
This guy stuck in the early 2000s, late 90s when Dre Bone was leading the block. I said, this guy hugging the block and there ain't no fiends walking up and down.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, is it even like, if he looking all crazy looking, man, like, is it over with for him? Like, bro, like, they just.
So sometimes he's on Facebook and then you don't hear from him in a while, and then it's asking me for a friend request, and I'll be like, oh man, he must have finally got some more minutes to get back on the phone. I said, there's so many of his profiles, I'm not going to keep accepting none. I said, he know how to get to me. He'll message me through Messenger or something. Yeah. But I guess after the last couple of times, he realized he don't really ask that no more.
Yeah, that's how it be. That's how it be.
$55. I'm like, man, what is $5 gonna do, dude?
I remember.
They want me to send more money. That's all I can think of.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I remember trying to talk to Troy that he started talking some old crazy. I said, yeah, only so much you can do.
Oh, yeah, I remember, man. Some of them was something, y'all. Going back and forth.
It's the NFC Championship game.
Yeah, I was trying to help him out. It was mostly him giving me a whole bunch of excuses about, you know. But he always been like that, though, so I kind of figured that was going to be a tough nut to crack.
Now this great venue.
Ah, yeah, man. That Angela boy, I don't know what's.
Man, I heard Matt should have landed a little bit lower than I mean, I still don't think Matt going nowhere.
One of these teams will represent.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that Angela though, man, she just going. But you know, I do my, you know, I got a whole Facebook group.
Definitely got a little razzle dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback. And he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Ward. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Chubb on the counter. There's the stiff arm. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Jamison Williams, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Aviators have struck first in this NFC title game. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
As I remember back in 2013 when he was drafted out of West Virginia, he was coming off of back-to-back 4,000-yard seasons for the Mountaineers. Hadn't seen as much game time in recent years, but at one point, a capable starter in the NFL.
Catch is made by Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Again, it's Achane. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
The pick up there, 5 yards.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Oh, wait. Achane hit when the ball is held. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But
and now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll run for it with Achane. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Out of the gun, Smith. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll run the option to start the drive. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to Ward. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
9 yards. First down, Aviators.
They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That pass caught, it's Williams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Aviators.
They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. They'll run with Chubb. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Chubb. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Back to throw here. Dancing to his left. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Up the middle, Achane. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Now Geno on first down. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. They'll try the air now with Smith. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains gets that one for 14 yards and another first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And ultimately, this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but boy, he showed off that make-you-miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The Smith's throw caught here by Metcalf. Fights for touchdown, Chicago! DK Metcalf, 38 yards. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. But not only, Charles, did he beat double coverage to make the catch, and then as soon as he did, locked his gaze upfield and made sure to reach the end zone.
Go grab your dictionary, partner. Look up determination, and his picture is going to pop right up. How about him getting through multiple defenders, finding his way through coverage, and making sure he got to the end zone? That's a big-time play right there.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now back to throw. That's going to be caught by Water. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 61 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. Back to throw now on 1st down. That's Ward, complete right side. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bears' 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Williams. Touchdown. Jamison Williams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys have taken the lead. In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Get a look at DK Metcalf as this offense returns to the field. He's been good so far to this point in the 2nd quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
We'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the the second quarter. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Smith. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Bears on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the 50, it's Smith. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in the 1st half of this NFC Championship. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a 2nd player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra...
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Well, he had to fit that in a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
At the 31-yard line.
Now Geno. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. On first down, Smith. That is caught inside the 5. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw on second down is Smith. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Geno now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Tucker on for the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks.
Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And Smith's throw pulled in by Hopkins. Still going. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Hopkins. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Bears have taken the lead here this NFC Championship game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to Chubb fumbled it. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
We just saw the dilemma for every coach. You want them to fight for the extra yardage, but somehow continue to cover the football. Oftentimes when you fight that hard, the ball becomes exposed.
Defensively, it's obvious they're trying to be more aggressive. First tackle a little too aggressive. Second one, though, they strip it loose. So nothing doing there, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now it's Smith. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And this one will be brought back to the 22. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. They'll get this to the 24, and it's second down.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's 2nd and 8. That's complete to Ward. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That is caught. And he goes out right around the 39. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
First down, Chicago.
He'll look to throw. This one caught. It's the tight end Hockenson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Bears will take over here just shy of the 30. The drive starts with a run from Achane. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Throwing now is Geno. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple.
At the 44-yard line.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd down, Achane. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 80 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. The Smith throw caught here by Metcalf. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 4. Throwing is Smith. Open there, here is Conklin. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Back to throw, Smith. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 5-yard line.
On the option, it's Smith himself. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Geno Smith keeping it himself from 5 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Smith. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and 2nd down. Achane on the counter. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun, Smith. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Chicago.
Back to throw here. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
The coverage by Jack Campbell.
Again, he'll drop to throw. His throw incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And this will be taken at the 13. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Bears take over. On 1st and 10, Smith. Under pressure, and down he goes. T.J. Watt in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
At the 14-yard line.
And they'll give this to Achane. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. The Bears on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 15. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On first down, it's Smith. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
Second and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Smith. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the handoff, it's Achane. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 96 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame as he goes over the century mark with the AFC title on the line. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Now Geno. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 25-yard line.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robertson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Back to the ground, Achane. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also
And it'll be intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Second and 5. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Now back to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Had an open man that time. We ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Third and 8. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. A fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's second and 10. Geno now to throw. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a third and 10. Smith now to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession gigantic. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ward. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
A gain of 16 yards.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw again.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
A gain of 26 yards.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back to throw now on 1st down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Escaping the pressure right. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Aviators have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Aubrey good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. They'll run again. And this will be a Bears 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll run for it with Achane. Gets past 1 man. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper. They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.